What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I'm joined alongside Ringwalk Danny, and it is fight week. We will be discussing Canelo Alvarez versus Gennadiy Golovkin, the trilogy. It will be our previews and prediction of this fight, and we will be asking you guys, who you got? What's up, Danny?
What's up, champ? It's fight week, and yes, it looks like the fight we've been waiting for is soon to come, November 19th, Las Vegas, right here in this beautiful fight capital. Mike Coppinger, obviously with ESPN, broke news, so I'm excited, man. And this is something that we tend to see, right? Big fight weekend with Canelo Triple G3, and then someone else coming in with a big fight announcement or a big announcement of some sort.
Yeah, so you jumped right into the Mike Coppinger, Earl Spence news, huh? Okay. So, yeah, man, I mean, you know, it is great news. I'm happy that Terrence was able to get whatever it is that he was seeking, and Al was able to make him happy. And we were able to get this fight sooner, in a shorter amount of time than Pacquiao and Mayweather, right? Did they come in under that, at least?
I mean, I would say so.
Okay, so that's good, because this fight definitely is not that. So, you know, you don't want to be waiting as long as that. They're saying November 19th, something we just discussed. We knew from our sources that the date was definitely set for November 19th for Earl Spence Jr. to go on pay-per-view, and all that needed to be locked in was a dance partner. Now we know that that dance partner is Terrence Crawford, but the news that Coppinger broke does state that no contracts have been signed. Now, I know that sometimes these contracts are not signed till the day of. I don't know that a fight of this magnitude, you know, especially with someone that's fresh with the company like Terrence, will something like that happen? So maybe we'll see ink dry on this a lot sooner and get an official announcement. I know that's what you're hoping for. Danny's hoping that PBC, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford capitalize on this weekend's events. Yeah. Speaking of this weekend, obviously we do have Canelo Alvarez taking on Gennadiy Golovkin in the trilogy. I want to remind you guys that even though this is a DAZN pay-per-view itself is now streaming this. So if you don't want to buy the app, you don't have a cable provider, you can now buy the pay-per-view on payperview.com, and you can catch this fight, which is a trilogy. It's an opportunity for both men to cement their legacy. Obviously, Canelo has made history already and will be a first ballot Hall of Famer, in my opinion. But this is cementing the legacy of he and Triple G. Who can say that they are the better man? Because this would be the third fight. Hopefully putting that nail in the coffin, man. But once again, if you don't know, you can get this pay-per-view right here. The link is in the description. Go to payperview.com, or right here in the description of our video. Actually, my first time letting you know there's another Nestor in the building. So Nestor, go to the video. I feel like I'm Michael Keaton in Multiplicity right now.
A score to settle. Canelo versus Triple G. Controversy, brutality, hostility. For glory. For the trilogy. Canelo Alvarez versus Gennadiy Golovkin 3, September 17th.
Streaming live on ppv.com. Order now.
Danny, so like I'm asking the chat and everybody that comes across the episode, who you got?
You know, I'm definitely sticking with my Mexican brother, mi primo. I'm taking Canelo on this one, man. I did pick technically against him because I picked a draw the first time, won us some money on that one. Picked Canelo in the second one. And, you know, I felt that when that rematch took place in 2018 and a lot of people thought that we would see an immediate trilogy, I was like, at that point, Canelo knocks him out. You know, I don't know if we'll see a knockout Saturday night, but it will be a barn burner for sure. both men really have true hatred for each other, true dislike, and I'm excited to see because I think right now we're going to see a very refreshed, rejuvenated Gennadiy Golovkin. You made a phenomenal point on how this will be the first time he moves up from 160 to 168. He's adding that extra pounds. He won't have to cut as much weight, and I think that he'll be fresh and, you know, coming out with something to prove. He knows that he won't get any more opportunities this big, so I think we're going to get a barn burner for sure. Nonetheless, still picking Canelo.
Oh, my God. That video looks amazing behind us. Shout out to the trilogy. Yeah, man, I'm picking Canelo Alvarez by decision, which I need to double check because in this morning's show, I'm not 100% sure I made that bet. Like, I don't know that I locked it in. And I am feeling like it's something I have to do. I do like my little parlay that I came up with. Obviously, I was telling you guys, Ammo Williams, Diego Pacheco, under 4.5. If you can make the parlay of Diego Pacheco under 4.5, excuse me, over 4.5,
yeah,
Ammo Williams money line, and Canelo Alvarez decision, you good.
You said it's a money line?
Yeah, from Ammo? Yeah.
Who you fighting?
You know, your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, boy,
look,
from the UK, right?
My
Okay.
bet is still there. Let me see.
He
what
ever
I'm gonna
been
do.
stopped? He never been stopped, right? And I want to say Conway is ranked higher than Ammo too.
Kieran? And Ammo is nasty.
Yeah.
So you going with Kieran?
No, I don't, bro. I don't even know the. No,
Okay. Well, I'm going Ammo.
I'm picking
and-
Ammo in the fight. So you're picking a money line. I'm picking them to win the fight.
And Pacheco, we both have as a winner. Again, the risk
on the
here.
over, right? 4.5.
Well, I'm picking a money line because you can't get the parlay on the over.
Okay.
But Canelo by decision, that's, you know, obviously where it gets tricky for people. But I don't see him knocking out Gennadiy Golovkin. So can I get a screen share real quick? I just want to show you guys I'm going to place this bet. There you go. So I just want to show you I'm going to place this parlay. It's Canelo Alvarez to get the decision win. Diego Pacheco to win anyway, how, you know. And then same thing with Austin, Ammo Williams. So I'll just place that.
Okay, I was going
Boom.
to say. Okay, never mind.
No, it's done. It's done.
Done
You
deal.
you cannot convince me.
Okay.
It's over. Look, though, my Clarissa Shields, shout out to mybookie.ag. They still got my Clarissa Shields, Savannah Marshall, and Alicia Bumgarner fight. They holding that for me. I'm happy. I'm happy because they kept me with my plus money odds on Clarissa the GOAT. So we're good, guys. Thank you. Actually, you can take it down. We'll probably be using another one in a bit. I'm going to go to my Bovada because I know I had to do this bet over here too, right? We do got the Pacheco on the 4.5 over. Let me see. Open bets. Nope. Bets. Oh, damn.
So the press conference is taking place today. Anything that you're looking forward to? Do you think we're going to get another tense face-off between Canelo and Triple G?
I hope so. I hope we get the kind of face-off we got from Daniel Jacobs and Canelo, where Canelo did some shoving, you know, and you can tell he really wanted to get aggressive with Jacobs because he got very low, spread his legs, and pushed up kind of like a linebacker or a lineman, excuse me. You know, I don't watch those sports. But the point is, yeah, I want something like that. I want a little physical. Or was it the same time that our friend, oh, my God, what's her name from Miami? The Spanish, it's with a T. Her last name's with a T. Trejos.
Oh,
Claudia
Claudia.
Trejos interviewed, and he was like, eso es miedo. Eso es miedo. You don't remember that?
Nah.
What? Wow, when he said that?
But I mean, we were in the building for the Canelo and Danny Jacobs face-off when they were forehead to forehead, and obviously, like you said, the big shove and the Caleb Plant big slap, and
That Caleb sold the fight.
And it sold a lot of tickets,
Sure did.
Sold a lot of pay-per-views and whatnot. So I think that it really would help, given that they don't really like each other, to see something out of the ordinary from Gennadiy Golovkin. Because that's who has to do it. Canelo doing it, I don't think it'll bring as much attention as if it's done to Canelo.
So it looks like things have changed here on Bovada. I'm able to.
Oh, Lord.
Why you hating? It's fight week, baby.
No, I
We
hear
trying to
you.
get that money. You don't see I got 2 different kiddies and I got to build them. The people, they want this advice. But it looks like you can finally parlay Canelo and Bam. So I'm going back to the Bam. I'm going to change it I'm going to do your 7 to 12.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, with Canelo by decision. Mm-hmm.
How much is that paying
Money,
out?
money, money.
So 2-way parlay?
Money. That's it. 2 teams. I don't need no more.
What's the
I ain't
payout on
greedy.
that?
I ain't greedy. I'm about to tell you in unos segundos. I'm looking for the Bam 7 through 12. What happened with that? Where'd that go?
So you're not okay. You are screen sharing this. Could we go to full screen? Because I doubt they could see that tiny box right there.
Oh wow! Did we lose we had 1 through 6 and 7 through 12. They took it out, bro. From the morning show to now, you see, and people say they don't listen. It was rounds 1 through 6. Help me. Am I missing it here?
I mean, I can't see, so you're on your own there. You probably are missing it. Truth be told.
Oh, here we go. You're right. Boom. We got it.
Wow.
All right. So we got Jesse Rodriguez rounds 7 through 12 to get the knockout, and then Canelo by decision.
What's the payout?
Plus 285. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Even though, let me take that knockout out just for 1 second, and see. Yup. What if this is the day? How many knockouts has Bam gotten in a row?
Just one.
Ooh. So he could easily fall back into a decision win. And this dude is durable. I mean, Chocolatico didn't knock him out. You could do this bet 2 ways. I would say parlay this twice. Canelo by decision with Bam to get the knockout, and Canelo with decision with Bam to get the decision, because Bam by decision pays even better at a plus 270. And this dude is durable. Let's just be real.
What about adding Diego on the over with that? Because I really like that Diego on the over bet.
I don't know if they're going to let us parlay the over, though, but let's see. Let's see. Diego Pacheco.
Can you make that full screen?
Sure. And I'll zoom in for you. And we're looking for Diego Pacheco right here. And he on the over. Let's see, could we throw that in the parlay?
Still at 4.5 for even money.
Nah, but it turns it into a single bet. See, you got to get him out. He's no good. He ruins it. See, right there is a parlay without him. So if you want Pacheco, throw him in by KO. Right? I mean, this dude he's fighting is durable too, man.
And it's a 10-round. It's a 10-rounder.
And he never been 10. He been stopping everybody. I think the most he went was 6 and still
8.
got the stoppage.
8. Yeah, most he went was 8. His last fight was scheduled for 10.
Pacheco by decision is a plus 360. I don't want to ruin my Bam bet. I'm being real.
Plus 360.
I think I just want to rock with this 2-team parlay. Then we could come back and maybe throw $5 on Pacheco to get the decision.
Let me get what I got left in the kitty. 15.
Oh, I don't know what you got.
Yeah,
I don't keep
15,
track of your money.
45. You're about 45. Put the 45 on that.
I thought I sent you that already.
Never.
How you still trying to bet with me? Wait, so you saying you got $45 with me?
Yeah, we hit the Ryan.
But I ain't send you that already because you lost a bet, remember?
Yeah.
A big bet that you bet.
Yeah, I'm down to the 15. It was $25. It's $25.
So you got 15 allegedly in the kitty.
Allegedly.
So you want to do this Canelo decision, Bam decision? That's 2 decisions. I took the knockout out, or you want the 7 through 12?
You want me to withdraw from the ATM?
No. For what?
No, I'm just saying if I ain't got in the kitty, I could deposit. I got the ATM right here. I just got to. Do I need to deposit?
No, we good. We good.
Yeah,
I mean, do you want the decision with Bam, or do you want the 7 through 12?
No, I want that 7 through 12.
Really?
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting. Okay, so I'll let you bet that
You
one.
said decision pay better though.
Absolutely.
So let me get 10 Bam knockout and then 5 on a decision.
Straight bet, not the parlay.
No, yeah, parlay. I'm saying.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oops,
5.
I didn't use my cough button. It's 2 studios. One has a cough button, the other one doesn't. It's hard. But you're ruining this for me. Okay, so you want 10 on this one, right? Or you don't want nothing on the one with Bam by decision?
Yeah, $5.
Okay, you putting 5 on that. I think I'm gonna put. Let me see what. If he's doing 5, I'll do 15. All right, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna place that. His 5, my 10 makes 86. Total stake 15. Possible winnings $86.75. We placing that bet.
And that's
So
the
now-
decision, right?
That's the decision. Now we got to come back and do that again with
The
Bam.
knockout.
Yes,
And I want $10 on that one.
we're gonna do Bam. Let me zoom in. Slow. Oh, this Pacheco. That's why we can't find Bam. There you go.
Jesse Rod-
right there.
There you go, Jesse Rodriguez.
Then we want Bam by 1 through 7, 7 through 12. And now we need Canelo.
A lot of bets going on this weekend, people. A lot of
Yes.
fights going on.
A lot of money to make. Plus,
And-
we betting with the house's money. Let's be real. Last week we won, so we're up on 2 separate kitties. I mean, we can live a little, and that's really what I'm doing. But I'm trying to stay, as true to what I believe will be the outcome as possible. I'm not really jumping out the window because this was my initial bet that now Danny feels a little more confident in, so he's going to bet a whole $10 on that. Where I now feel maybe Bam can get the decision, being as though it's his most durable opponent. But I'm also going to bet on this one because I do feel that the flip to that is he's on this big stage, a Canelo undercard, the trilogy. This fight will live forever in history. He probably wants to show out and get this knockout.
And not just that, but he's coming off of a knockout to a very recognizable world champion. So he knows that the level of competition may not be going up, but his level of performance has to stay the same or go up. So I think he's going to come in, prove a statement, but nonetheless, durable guy in front of him. So we're covering, both ends.
But we are putting Canelo in it, and if he happens to knock out the older man in Triple G, he ruined the whole party. Because I'm banking on him not knocking out Triple G. I'm banking on 24 rounds of them banging and neither man going down. I'm banging on the fact that Triple G's been 160 his whole career, and now he gets 8 extra pounds, so he's going to be healthier, bigger,
Rejuvenated,
stronger,
hydrated,
motivated. This is the fight he wants. He didn't want Rolls Royce or whatever the guy's name from Canada. He didn't want Murata from Japan. Steve Rose, whatever.
Nah, he wanted Murata from Japan. Let me tell you. Only reason
He
why
made a lot of money. He made a lot of money.
Oh man, sure did.
All right. So you want 10 on this bet, right?
That's the decision. No, that's the knockout. Correct.
Jesse 7 through 12 plus Canelo decision.
Give me that.
We got it at a plus 285. You're putting 10.
$10 on that.
I'm
one.
putting 10. I'm placing a bet. Screen share, gentlemen. We're placing this. Oh, I'm a little nervous. I went back right then. I said, let me put an extra 5. You're putting 10. I'm putting 15 on this. I want that money. Let's go.
And how much? What's the payout on that?
25 makes you 71.
Okay.
And, you obviously don't get all that. All right, we're good. So those are the only bets I feel strongly. Like other than that, I would say Diego Pacheco straight up, which is an even bet, right? Like Diego Pacheco straight up. Maybe this is where you can help me at, and maybe the live audience, right?
You trying to bet some college football this weekend?
No. So in the professional betting world, people call things like hedging your bet, right? So that's what we're thinking right now, right? Like, so to hedge our bet, we take this even money for Pacheco to go over 4.5 rounds with a very durable fighter. So my question is now, you did 10, I did 15, you did 5, I did 10. So we're at 25, you're at 15 total.
40 total between the both.
So we would need to bet 80 to hedge our bet, right?
But the thing is that the one you want to hedge?
That's the one. You don't think that's the one? 4.5 rounds? They wrong, bro. That's only 5 rounds, 1 minute 30.
Yeah, no, I think you're right, because Diego was low key agreeing with us, like, no. I mean, the guy's a vet. Yeah,
he told us he's durable.
For sure.
He's probably gonna take it easy the first couple. He just seen, bro. The money is right here. Look, he just seen his mans get splattered. You think he's about to go out there?
No, he's coming motivated. You're right. He's coming motivated,
but cautious.
Defensively, he's gonna
which
be
means
defensively
we
minded.
Past that
we getting
5.5.
All right, I'm rocking with you on that.
So how much do we got to put to hedge everything?
We bet 40. We need to win another 40. Even money, right?
So just drop 40, cause
I don't know.
What you mean?
I'm saying how
you the pro.
No, I don't hedge. I just be.
Oh, you just straight bet.
Yeah, I bet, and I be reckless with it.
Come on, Bo. You know you a pro. You've been doing this way before me. Am I supposed to drop the 40 to make another 40, which covers the 40 that we might lose everywhere else, or is it 80 to cover the 40 plus still make? How's that work when you allegedly hedging the bet?
If not, let us know in the chat. I'm Googling.
Okay.
How?
Was Bo trying to act shy today? Yeah, I know. But, I mean, hedging your bet. Having that one little solid bet out there that did it make all your money back?
Yeah, so it's...
Yeah.
So it says that it has to be the opposite of your original.
Oh.
And
so this would just be another bet.
You're doing it right to basically just see some kind of profit at the end of the day.
Yeah, but this would not be a hedge technically because it's not the opposite. It's still just the bet. This is the first bet that we just couldn't parlay. That's it. That's what this is.
Damn, so the over's not on the parlay?
Hell no.
Oh, yeah, I want at least 20 on that over.
What?
Yeah.
20 on the over.
Diego is not, you get what I'm saying? Like, I just don't, like, I think.
Yo, but remember, it's 5.
I know.
Rounds, but 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Look at the way he talked to us. He's knowing what just happened to Rayo in L.A.
Exactly. That's what I'm banking on.
He's knowing that.
Bo, that's the poll, Bo.
And he's knowing that he has a veteran in front of him.
You got his computer. Maybe you can do the poll then.
Word.
Is Pacheco going over 4.5? Which you might as well put 5.5 because I don't think, I think that's the most confusing thing in betting.
It just confuses you, chat.
Nah, bro. Nah. He just lost by disqualification in the 4th. What if he looks for a way out? This dude. And blows everybody's money.
All right, what about the fight before?
He got the knockout. 4th round.
4th round?
In Worcester.
Mass?
It says, I don't know where this is. But yeah, he was in America. And the one before that was in, he fought in White Sands in Florida where Christian Thun lost.
Okay, so.
Pro Box.
Pro Box, okay.
Pro Box. Shout out to Pro Box, man. Gary Jones is doing his thing against all odds. Yeah, no, he got another fight here in Brooklyn. Oh, he fought DeAndre Red. That's right. He even went to Romana. Oh, he got some fights in DR a couple times. Puerto Rico is there. He's Puerto Rican, so it makes sense. Yeah, this dude might get. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is Diego overranking this guy?
Overranking?
Yeah. Like 2018 was 4 years ago. I can't begin to tell you where DeAndre Ware was. He just got an upset.
Right.
He just got an upset. So it's not like he been some upset-minded dude. No, he was a dude that was losing a lot. Like, I'm about to go see how his 18 look.
Oh, you really going to look big into this fight then?
Oh, yeah. I believe in this over-under right here. This is where the money at. So, Mabili, who I keep telling everybody keep their eye on, and I found out he's not with Matchroom. He's with Top Rank. He stopped Ware in 2 the other day, September 9th. Booker went 8 with Ware. I know Christopher Booker, but, you know, journeyman at best. Steven Nelson, Crawford's boy, stablemate, he got the stoppage in 6. Shiskin got it in 8. Ronald Ellis, he lost in 10. Kem Kellick, he won 8-round decision. Enrique Collazo, he lost 8-round decision.
So what you thinking, champ? The over?
I'm thinking 2018 is when.
Are we going over or are we not going over?
Oh, he was on a hot streak, bro. Look, 2018 was his year. He fought in March. He got a KO.
Are we going over?
He fought.
Or are we not going over?
What? That boy fought twice in March back to back. Oh, he went to.
So cab drivers?
He went to Kingston for that fight.
Jamaica?
What? So
he fought the local weed farmer for a free pound.
But it gave him momentum because he went in there and got the win over Enrique.
Who?
Exactly. Diego's fighting Enrique Colasso. That's who Ware beat. So, but that was a good year for him. Other than that, he ain't never had another year like that.
Okay, so are we going over?
Okay, maybe. Nope, he ain't never had another year like that.
So we're not going over. So we're going to take the under on the Diego Paz. What's the under paying?
I'm saying Mabili just stopped him in 2 on the 9th. Like, we're only on the 15th, bruh. This dude is barely getting approved by the commission. Wait a minute, man. This shit might not go over.
So this, to answer your question, is not the fight to hedge the bet then.
But we learned something now. That little bit of research, we learned something. How is this dude even recovered? He fought September 9th of this year.
2022, you sure?
Brother, screen share, please.
So
but Billy stopped this dude. Look.
Last week, this is just...
Yo, my man. How is Bob Bennett approving this dude?
No, bro, it's not Bob Bennett.
Who's in Vegas now?
I don't know. Bob Bennett, he was
been
done
gone
since the end of last year.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
He making it seem like he been gone.
No. I just.
That's what I'm saying.
Where ain't fighting Pacheco?
Oh shit,
bro.
that's right.
Shout out to Hardin.
Shout out. Run the promo.
Oh,
hilarious. Man. Yeah, okay. That's still okay though. All right, so we're back on the original 4.5 then.
Yeah, I don't know, champ. This ain't the one ahead.
No, I like it. I do. I like it.
So what are you thinking? Because we can't spend too much time on it. What are you thinking?
No, we're moving on. I'm definitely going the over. I'm going to over. He scares me.
Plus money?
This fighting.
Is it plus money?
How do you lose in Colombia? Was that a Probellum fight? Like, how do you lose in Colombia by disqualification? in Colombia of all places. You know what I'm saying?
He pissed off the cartel.
He's Puerto Rican. It don't make sense.
Colombians and Puerto Ricans don't fuck with each other, bro.
That's not true. It's Mexicans. They got that built-in rivalry. You didn't hear Pacheco sit in that chair and say that? Like, yeah, he's Puerto Rican, I'm Mexican. It's like,
so like you and
I never heard of, Puerto Ricans beefing with Colombians, honestly. I mean, let's be real. My man Anuel dated Karol G. Like, that was the greatest relationship in Latin music history.
Bro, and that shit ended.
Yeah, after, like,
now the
years.
2 countries are feuding.
All right. I'm going to drop it. So you still want the 20?
Nah. Hold on. What's it paying? What's the payout?
It's even money.
Yeah, nah. I mean, get $10 on that.
Nah, you scared.
Let me get $10 on the over.
Damn, if I lose this bet, I'm going all into the money now. Now I'm going in. All right, I'm not going to be that brave. Even though this is the bet. This is the bet of the weekend. I'm going to still just go with the 14. Let me do the 11 cent. Yep.
Well,
I'm going to just go with the
14 what?
14 and 11 cent.
Why are you choosing that number? I'm just
Because it put me back at my original $200.
Oh.
Because, I was up 54, but with all the wild betting, we're down to 214.11.
Mm-hmm.
So if I make that $40 bet, while I feel very confident, if I happen to lose, now I'm not playing with the house's money no more.
Now I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe I should just play with the house's money, sit back and wait for this weekend to play itself out and see what monies I did collect before I play with my money right now.
Rock out. I feel that.
So we're going to make that bet.
Let's do it.
We're going to make that bet. That bet is made. That's it. No more betting advice for today. You're done. You got 2 separate shows where we gave you the advice. And look, now I'm back to 200 over here. I don't like the way that looks.
Speaking of doing shows, and speaking of Canelo Triple G, it was 4 years ago today. We was at Beer House doing our show, rocking out before Canelo Triple G too.
Yeah, man. I don't know. You probably was expecting a different response for this, but it's like, I'm not happy. I felt like we're the biggest we ever been. We should have been doing it again this year. They actually dropped the ball. They could have been taking advantage.
That's their loss.
Yeah, no, but it's really ours. It's a trilogy that I would have loved to have the same access we got for the last 2. So, yeah, that was amazing.
It was the first one I watched at home.
You did. I didn't. I got the red carpet rolled out. But speaking of red carpets, as you can see from the promo, don't forget you can buy this weekend's pay-per-view, the trilogy, Canelo Alvarez versus Gennadiy Golovkin, going down September 17th, live on payperview.com. Don't forget, you can get that right here. Click the link in our description box.
And in the chat, for those of you tuned in live.
Or in the live chat, go ahead and buy this and get that out the way. And you want to support these 2 men who had the courage to get in there. Now it'll be a total of 36 rounds if my bet is right.
If our bets are right, it'll be a total of 36 rounds.
His bet, my bet, as long as we win. Canelo by decision. What if Triple G stops him?
Knocks his ass out.
Let's talk about the
first round.
Let's talk about what we don't think can happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let's factor in that Triple G now does get that extra 8 pounds. Like we talked about.
He just saw what Bivol did.
And the rejuvenation. Now Canelo also has something to prove because he's coming off a loss. Do you think GGG has what it takes to put Canelo down and keep him down? I don't even think we've ever seen Canelo down.
I don't know that we've seen Canelo hurt from Golovkin. You know what I'm saying? Like, both guys have took each other's shots very well. I just don't see it, man. I don't see it. What I do see is Gennadiy trying that jab and trying to win that way, trying to win in the way that Bivol won. Let's see if it works.
So
that's my opinion.
I don't know. I don't think that Gennadiy has the feet of Bivol. Bivol was able to stay on the toes, and remember, he did that 1-2-1. Gennadiy is more of a 1 big 2. So, you either miss and you're losing energy, or you land and you're already smothered. There's no third shot. Maybe sometimes he could throw in that hook, though. I ain't gonna front.
No, and that's what I'm saying. I think based off what he saw in Canelo's last performance, that maybe the team will try to take advantage on some of those things, try to exploit some of those things. Gennadiy has one of the best jabs in the game nonetheless, so that's going to give Canelo problems, and when it does, let's see what each guy can do.
I want to ask you, I feel like you was on the conversation. Isn't there going to be a celebrity fighter hosting the live chat for payperview.com for this pay-per-view? Wasn't that part of the conversation?
It was.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute, did I dream that?
No. I'm trying to remember who it was, though.
I don't know that they told us, but I know that they said payperview.com obviously has the ability to have a live chat so you can watch the fight and engage with other people, but they usually have someone,
a fighter,
famous,
former or current fighter,
that hosts their chat. I'll get you that information by tomorrow, but I do want to say that there will be a live host to engage with you guys if you choose to use that platform. I will be in studio.
So we'll be using that platform, and if you guys want, you guys can come engage with us, as we will be doing a live fight chat as always. Canelo, Gennadiy, Golovkin 3.
And that'll be Saturday. We'll also have Ken Porter in studio with us, and we still have some other invites to clear up. But we'll also have a live celebrity mixologist.
Bro, we should have got a fucking banda, bro. Like, got it like really fucking Mexican. You know?
The trumpets and stuff.
All that shit, bro.
It's not really my music. Every time you put it on, I always think you're doing it as a joke, but then I see you like bopping, and it's funny to see him bopping to that. Like, I never thought you can like jam to that, but he'd be like, meanwhile, it's all like, and it's like, but I swear to you, I listen to it. They play very, very good guitar. I always, when you put it on, I always think to myself, like, man, why hasn't a Dominican gotten a Mexican guitarist? Because bachateros, they use the guitar a lot. And that guitar y'all play in that, like, if we can eliminate the trumpet, maybe add some bass, like a Dominican can sing over those beats. I'm telling you, and especially bachata, specifically.
Bro, bachata doesn't even exist no more. So
you're right. I mean, until Santos is not around, he's keeping it alive. You're right.
He's keeping it alive.
No,
it's
you're
like,
right. I'm not going to argue with you. It is what it is. It's an unfortunate thing. But, hopefully Triple G doesn't exist anymore after this. But that's only if you're betting the knockout. Because if he loses by decision, I think he still can get like a Bon Voyage fight. Like, this doesn't have to be his retirement fight if Canelo beats him by decision.
No, and I don't think it will be a retirement fight. I think he has to go out on top, take one back to Kazakhstan, and just go out in front of his people.
Ooh. Who can he take to Kazakhstan as his, is it the right time? But anyway, can he take him? Who?
Doesn't matter. It really,
Berlanga, Top Rank should pay. If Triple G loses, Top Rank should pay him a Bon Voyage purse for Berlanga. Berlanga is big. He could really use that residual fandom from a Triple G retirement party. Like, if you knock him out and send him into retirement.
And then, of course, that would leave yourself available for the comparisons. Like, oh, he did it better than...
No, and it opens up the door for what we just talked about with Pacheco and Enrique Colasso, that Mexican-Puerto Rican rivalry. It builds Canelo another nemesis. He doesn't have a great Puerto Rican nemesis. The last one he defeated, Canelo, beat Cotto. Cotto steamed out the ring, didn't agree with the decision. So there isn't another great Puerto Rican nemesis for Canelo. If Berlanga can beat a Triple G, he creates himself.
And think about it, Berlanga... We see him now. He with Fat Joe. He's with Anuel. He's with Daddy Yankee. Bro.
Absolutely.
Like, he was just in La Isla. The people love him out there. The people love him in New York.
You got to admit, the boy got swag.
Absolutely. He definitely draws. Like, he is probably the biggest non-world champion not named Jake Paul in the sport right now, right?
Well, Ryan.
Oh yeah, Ryan. Right. Yeah.
Ryan's a big
Yeah, no,
Ryan
no.
Garcia
Yeah, Ryan's
is a
the
big
biggest.
non-champion
Yeah, for sure.
superstar out here getting them views and clicks without a doubt. But speaking of views and clicks, hit that thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Future, present, past is going to help with the visibility. If you haven't subscribed, do so. Today is one of those days where we don't have a guest on this particular episode, but we did have two fantastic guests this morning where we had a great debate with the Biggs brothers. You can check that out right here at youtube.com/The Boxing Voice, where you should be hitting that notification bell to get notified every time we go live. This is the second time today we go live. We're known as the Breakfast Club of Boxing, so join us every day. Yo, so I really do think that Berlanga and Top Rank need to sit down and try to get a name as big as Triple G. You know, it's like when Mosley gave Canelo the fight, or however you want to phrase it, Canelo got the Mosley fight.
Right.
It's kind of that passing of the torch, man. You know?
Okay, that being said,
He doesn't have that. He doesn't even have a former world champ, Berlanga.
Well, you know, I think should Gennadiy lose to Canelo, but we also have to see. Look, Ness, Gabe Rosado's on the card. How's he gonna look?
Can he get another upset? You know, I didn't even want to look at those amazing odds they're giving me for Gabe because I know I'd be betting and picking with my heart. But Gabe is like a +3 something. Again. But I don't even know the dude that he's fighting. They keep throwing, you know, these dudes that I don't even know. And I'm just like, yo, another Beck the Bully, you know? Another, like, what's my man, Johnny Beck? It's like they're not proven yet. You know, but one day Gabe has to get old. You know, he's been in there round after round,
time again, yeah.
You know, he's not the biggest of punchers, so it's not like he's, you know, getting in there and not going 12 rounds or 10 rounds. Like he's putting it in. So I don't know, man. I don't know that Gabe has it in him to continue to upset this level of fighter.
But that's what I'm saying. Let's say Gabe loses this weekend. Would he be a good next fight for
Berlanga?
For Edgar?
Yeah, you know,
Puerto Rican versus Puerto Rican, Philly versus New York.
And it's a passing of the torch in a sense, you know, because it's one very popular Puerto Rican, you know, American. You can't even say American Puerto Rican because, you know, they're part of the state. So
I got you, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You.
He's from here, though, Rosado. It's a good fight. It's a good fight in Madison Square Garden. You do that fight in Madison Square Garden. You do that fight in the Barclays Center. But that fight doesn't attach Berlanga to Canelo.
No.
You need a fight for Berlanga that attaches him to Canelo to build that nemesis, that rivalry up for the both of them. And I think Triple G is the only guy that can do that, or at least they can do that in one fight.
Let me tell you what I think would be a good fight for Berlanga. It won't give him that Canelo tie, but it'll give him another tie, and I'm talking about that Jesse Hart fight.
I think the Top Rank understand that Jesse Hart is no pushover. You know, they might have dropped him, but I don't know that they'll take that chance with Berlanga. Jesse Hart did very well in that first fight with Gilberto Ramirez. I expected him to do so much better in the second, thinking he would capitalize.
We actually saw both those fights together.
But as far as Rosado, Ali Akhmadov is a -769.
Big favorite. Big favorite against the veteran in Rosado.
And Rosado is a +388. And that's on my bookie.ag. Don't forget to use the code BETTBV. But here on Bovada, I have to find that one for you and let you know. Hopefully, you know, we get better odds on Bovada and some prop bets because I see nothing on my bookie. Here we go. So Rosado on Bovado. Wow. That was a tongue twister. I said Rosado on Bovado. But Rosado on Bovada is even more of a dog.
Wow.
He's a plus 430.
Okay.
But Ali is even less of a favorite. He's a minus 600.
Let's throw $5 on it. I throw 5, you throw 5.
On Rosado?
Yeah, $10 on.
Bro, look at that. They know my man Gabe. Yo, shout out to Gabe, man. Gabe is a minus 130 to go over 8.5, man.
They know he's durable.
Yo, he's the definition of durable.
So what is the other guy by decision? Because that might be a bet.
Minus plus 150. That's money.
How you just coughed? Yeah, let's do that.
Wrong hand.
Yeah.
Yo, that's money. I just don't like picking against Gabe. What if Gabe going and outbox this dude like he did Jacobs?
Then we put like $3 on Gabe.
No, I can't make any more bets. I'm going into my money. I need to win more money before I can make more bets. I have to stop. I can't. And this bet, I'll be betting with my heart, picking Gabe by decision.
Nah, we going the other guy by decision.
I don't even know that I can go with Ali.
Ali
Akhmadov.
Oh, what?
Bro, my man got a football net. Look like he was a linebacker. Let me get a screenshot on this man's neck. What the fuck? His traps, bruh.
Yo,
Tell me he don't look like a linebacker.
who slept him?
Oh, who slept you? Separate the weak from the ops. Oh my God. Gongora? No way. Bro. Have you seen Gongora fight?
Nah.
He's decent. Don't get me wrong. He was the IBO champ, but bro, he's not known for power. And he slept him in the 12th? Wow. Look, from Colombia.
Who slept Gongora?
Probably Archie Beterbiev. LeRon Richards. That was a decision. Ain't no sleep. And it was a split. Damn. Look, Chris Pearson.
But you're not betting. Let's leave it alone.
Nah, I'm not.
Let's leave it alone.
I'm not. But let me tell you right now, fellas.
Yo, Gabe is a plus 510 on FanDuel.
Yo, let me tell you right now, Gabe, 510 on FanDuel.
He's a plus 510.
Gabe, this dude is fast, though. I remember him. That's the thing. He might outbox Gabe. This is going to be a boxing match, though. The decision bet on the other dude might be good. But he's not good like that. Like, he's about to step up in competition. Gongora is a former world champ. He got the win over him by knockout, which was, wow.
No,
wow.
Gongora knocked him out.
Oh, that's right. So then that puts him back in that he might not be Gabe. Bro, that's literally his only step up. He went 8 rounds with Mike Guy. Like, I know who Mike Guy is. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Mike Guy upset my boy, what's his name? Dennis Douglin, mama's
boy.
But you supposed to beat Mike Guy. So, yeah, Akhmadov beat Mike Guy, but he ain't even stop him. Then you turn around and you get stopped to a fringe champion because that's an IBO. Nah, you might not be the goods. You might not be the goods, man. So, I'm dead ass.
So what you
and who the hell is Paul Venezuela Cuesta that he fought, man? What was that?
So how much are you putting on Gabe?
I can't bet. I already bet. But I tell you right now, Gabe might win this fight.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I mean, look at the over-under. Listen, the bookies tell you.
Oh, wow.
The bookies tell you. Look at the over-under, right? Where we at? Oh, they didn't do it every round like Canelo. For Canelo, they let you pick every round. But still, 8.5?
Yeah,
That's good money, man. That's good money. Oof. Gabe by decision is a non-hundo. I'm just saying, Gabe ain't no puncher like that. He got that one knockout, but he ain't no puncher like that. He ain't no puncher like that.
Nah, he's not. The back to bully shit was nice, but no.
Yeah, he ain't no puncher like that. He got 15. No way. He ain't no puncher like that. Look, he ain't even knock out Humberto, Aries. No. That Gabe decision, I'm tuned in. That's that Coleman. When is that?
It's on the Canelo card.
Opener, stream. Is it part of the pay-per-view?
I don't know.
Wow.
They haven't put the order, so you don't know. And then the zone is like they just do their own thing. So
I like that.
keep an eye out for that.
But again, I'm super duper biased. I like Gabe. I believe in Gabe.
Nah, stay away from it.
No, I'm not making a bet. I told you I'm not making a bet. I'm not making no bet. I'm done. I'm gonna just collect.
What you need to do is make your payperview.com purchase so we don't have any websites crashing, anything like that come Saturday night.
You're expecting that many people to want to buy this pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the websites crash. Showtime crashed freaking Floyd Mayweather, Logan Paul.
But that's Showtime. Remember, payperview.com is pay-per-view, so I'm sure they're capable. Like they're the provider. They're the master signal.
True. Yeah, you're right. That's true. You make a fair point.
They sending the signal to Showtime, so it's like I'm gonna believe that they can handle it.
But everybody tuned in. Press conference for Canelo should start in the next 30 minutes, I believe.
Really?
So, yeah.
Okay. Final press conference.
Yes.
We're almost there. Tomorrow's the weigh-in.
Yeah. So
do we have a time on the weigh-in?
Let me check. Matchroom's IG. Do want to give them credit because I've never seen a boxing press conference open to the public here in Vegas, but Matchroom is doing it, so shout out to them. Allowing the fans to get, some fans may not afford the tickets to see Canelo Saturday, but they get to see him today, so. And as far as the weigh-in, the weigh-in will take place at 1 p.m., Ness. 1 p.m. tomorrow, so that'll probably be unofficial. They'll probably have officially weighed in sometime before then, and that'll probably just be a ceremonial weigh-in.
Okay.
If I had to assume. 1 o'clock's a little later on, so.
Shakur Stevens is getting an in-depth look at the Norks Unified World Champion. It's called Homecoming, and it's going to air Friday, September 16th, 11 p.m. Eastern. Damn, that's late. It's tripping.
It's 8 o'clock.
Bro, on a Friday.
And?
He's 23 years old. His audience is out partying.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Like, these dudes don't know what the hell they're doing, man. It's crazy to me. I'm gonna air a special for a guy in his early 20s.
But that's the thing. You want to reach the people that's at home, like your parents.
Okay.
Your dad.
So
watches,
we're gonna keep pounding the same audience, the 35 to 60-year-olds.
No, the young people already know Shakur.
All right.
It's the older people
let's
that
not
gotta
remind them about his big fight.
No, of course, Ness. I'm sure they'll re-air it at some point. Jesus, man.
So
you need to apply for a job at ESPN. Let me tell you.
Did you hear what the Circa's doing?
With what? Showing the fight?
Yep.
They show all the fights.
What have they done in the past for big fights?
Every single boxing fight they show. Like PBC.
What have they done in the past for big fights?
They show the fight at the sportsbook.
Okay. So for this particular fight.
And at the pool.
This one is going to be at the 6 pools. This will be featured in 6 pools on 3 different levels. The fight will be shown on a 40-foot tall high-definition screen.
Yeah. Not the first time it's happened for a boxing fight. That's actually where I saw my boy Kenny Sims upset Elvis Rodriguez.
In one of the 7 different pools? 6 different pools?
Yeah, in one of them.
That's pretty cool. Did you go dressed for the pool or dressed as nightwear?
Nah, I was in the pool.
Wow.
That fight was like late May. Like, I want to say the 3rd week of May. So it was like hot.
Wow. So you watched the fight from the pool.
Yeah.
And like they had bar service and everything. What was that experience like? I never did that. That's pretty unique and only can happen in Vegas, I think.
Yeah, so the thing I like about the place is obviously no kids. It's Vegas, so 21 and over. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. being able to watch the games and you know, the stuff from the pool, but it's also kind of crappy because you rely on the weather, so you gotta, you know, deal with that.
I mean, but in Vegas, the weather's good, especially if you're sitting in the pool.
Not always.
Really?
Oh yeah, but neither here nor there.
For real. You know, I just noticed that the heavyweight that Golden Boy used to have and is now signed to Top Rank, that Jared Anderson called Cheeks.
Okay.
Or rather, he said he's stopping right now or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's fighting. Attack him.
Is that the fight this weekend in Montreal?
I'm looking it up to see where. I thought it was on this card for whatever reason, but then I'm like, wait, he's with Top Rank, so it's that evening card you were telling us about in the earlier show.
So tomorrow
There it goes. Oof. Tackham is a plus 689. No prop bets on that. Let me see what Bovada got. Tackham is not bad, bro. He's durable.
You
sure.
You tuning in?
To that fight? Playback probably because it's going to be during the Canelo, right?
No.
Oh, if we could watch it, yeah, that's a heavyweight fight. I favor heavyweights over other divisions. What about you? Any preferences in division?
Nah, I like to see stacked divisions. So I guess right now, lightweight for sure is one of them. Welterweight would be the other. Yeah, I just like stacked divisions. Just give us the fights.
Oof.
Who you picking, champ?
No fucking way. Yes. They are tripping. 4.5 rounds for Tackham? Get out of here, bro. Nobody stopped Tackham under 4. They're crazy.
I thought you said no more gambling.
Doesn't mean I can't give advice. Jesus. He's been stopped 4 times. 6 round, 8 round, 10 round. 10 round. Told you, bro. This guy's been in there with, look. My man fought Francis Botha, man. Come on.
Never heard of him.
Get out of here, bro. Tony Thompson.
And that's what we are going to do is get out of here.
Povetkin. Michael Sprott. George Aries.
You lost me like 30 minutes ago. I'm not going to lie to you, champ.
Yo, that's not even the same George Aries that beat Cassius Chaney. It's not. It's a different one. But look, Parker. No way, bro. No way. Arslan Beck. Man, get the hell out of here, man. 100% KO.
Make sure to tune in tomorrow night. Nestor and Bo will be doing a live fight chat live from Montreal for this one.
Oh, my God. Look at this dude's record. He's stopped all these dudes in the first round. Samuel Peters, Pavel Sauer. We know Sauer. Remember Sauer? What did he get? He got a draw with Jermaine
Heavyweights
Franklin?
is your thing, bro. They
Bruh,
last
he
like
stopped-
30 years.
He stopped Ekron Temper, Maurice Vaught. Okay, my man is, he think he the man.
Ain't that a cruiserweight?
Who, Maurice Vaught?
Yeah.
No.
He was never at cruiser?
Hell no. Career heavyweight.
Who's the cruiserweight?
Big heavyweight,
Who's the
too.
cruiserweight I'm thinking of then?
Bro, Johnny Rice took him 7. That's all you need to know. You know Tackham could go over that 1.5, man. What was it, 4.5? Oh, my God.
You said
It
four
was
and a
4.5.
half.
4.5 is 5. Johnny went 7. Johnny went 7.
I'm not watching the fight, not
What?
even on playback, so
Why?
I got better things to do. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, so. Jared Anderson.
This guy's a party pooper.
Nah, I'm just saying. You trying to ruin the party.
Avery Gibson. Oh, man, that's why the starring partners got stopped in 1.
You the one
Fury-
trying to ruin the party.
Fury opponent also got stopped in 1. This dude could punch.
Yeah.
These are names he's stopping in 1. I still think Tackham might surprise his ass. For real. Eric and Temper made it to the 3rd minute. Yo, he made it to the final fucking second. This is fun. I'm going to see this guy. This looks crazy. 30 seconds into the 7th round with Johnny Rice. 33 years old.
He owed it. Wait,
No, that's just right. 33.
the guy that they just signed is 33?
Yeah. That's just right for heavyweights.
Bro, but you talking about that's just right, but it's not, though.
Look at his resume. They not taking took the leash
and
off him.
nobody knows of him.
No, I told you this. The guy, the Golden Boy. That's the thing. Golden Boy don't know how to promote. Golden Boy had Wilder, and nobody knows him.
How long ago, though?
That's my point.
Right.
You got to separate from Golden Boy, and he about to get put on. All right, well, it is what it is. Look, man.
So if they believe in him so much, why they ain't put him in America where we could watch him?
Who?
The heavyweight. He's somewhere you don't even know where he's fighting.
No. He's fought in America. What are you talking about? Look,
I'm talking about Top Rank. If Golden Boy did such a terrible job.
No, because he's a draw in Canada. All his fights are in Canada. The heavyweight, all his fights are in Canada.
They do these guys a disservice. They do the same shit to Better Beef, bro. Put them where they can sell tickets, but they don't grow. They don't nothing. It's like they plateau.
They're catering to their audience.
Man, that's bullshit. They plateau. The world don't get to see him. Like, he a heavyweight, right?
With 100% KO ratio.
Cool. And why is he fighting in Canada?
Because
the money is
he's
here.
A draw.
But the money is here, bro. You know that.
I mean, obviously, is more money in Canada for him. He's taking Takam over there. Same thing like Tony Yoka.
Bro,
How many big names did Tony Yoka take to France?
But he's not a big. Yeah, he taking people there. But I'm saying the superstar fights in the sport, like we never hearing of a championship fighting over there.
Bernard Hopkins had to go to fucking Montreal to fight.
Right.
Adonis, right? Wasn't it Adonis or John Pascal?
It was Pascal.
Yeah, if you're a draw, Danny, you gonna draw them over there. Ain't nothing. Dollars make sense, man. You know how many times Showtime and HBO went to Canada for fucking Adonis Stevenson? Like, if you a draw, you a draw.
I thought he couldn't get into America because of his pimp life.
Who?
Adonis Stevenson.
Bro, Adonis Stevenson was in America fighting on Friday Night Fights.
Yeah, but then didn't he get caught up with some shit?
He before he became a fighter, he had the pimp life, and he was an enforcer.
That was, truth be told, always what I heard, that he couldn't get into America. That's why he fought in Canada.
What? I met the dude in America.
I never met him. I'm just going based off what.
I'm 100% sure my man fought like in Detroit somewhere versus Jonathan.
I mean, you said you met him here, so
what's my man's name?
It don't really matter. I just think that when you talk about superstar fights, Vegas is like the capital. The goal of anybody in the world is to make it to America.
Anthony Joshua never fought in Vegas. You gonna call him not a superstar?
He fought in America, did he not?
Not in Vegas.
Did he fight in America?
Not in Vegas.
Or did he fight in Canada?
So look, this is all Canada, America. MGM Grand, Deion Savage. Another one in America, Darnell Boom. And look, so let me show you, right, that what you're saying obviously isn't right. All his fights were in Canada. He only fought in America 1, 2.
You talking about Stevenson?
Yeah.
And that's the problem, bro.
2 times.
And that's a problem. That's a problem.
Why? He was the biggest name in the division. The world knew that Kovalev was ducking him. What are you talking about?
And we never could
did
see
so
him.
good all the way from Canada. He got a deal from ESPN
he did
to
great
HBO
things.
to Showtime.
He did great things. I'm just saying he never came to, he did great things, but we never could see him here. So
how? We seen him on ESPN versus Vozdek. We seen him on HBO. We seen him on Showtime. You don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? His fight with Badu Jack. You didn't see that?
Bro, I'm talking about in person.
Okay, that's different.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That's different. That's different.
I mean, I've been saying that this whole time. I'm complaining.
Not in person. I mean, you know how many tickets we don't. I don't get to buy an Anthony Joshua ticket, and he's not doing a disservice to himself.
Bro, I'm just saying that big names come to America. That's it.
I think he was a huge name in this sport. I think he was a huge name in this sport. You know, he turned his life around. He was with a small promoter and was able to just keep going from one stepping stone to the next, bro, until he achieved all-time greatness in this sport, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
Are you familiar at all with Mark Castro's opponent this weekend?
Nah, man. All I know about Castro is that he's the dude that moves his head a lot for the IG videos, bro.
That's right. You keep confusing him with the Nico kid from Kansas.
Yeah,
That's
well, I
right.
didn't today, right? I got the right one or no?
Well, no, you always knew he was the head movement kid, but for whatever reason you got him.
Thought
like,
it was Nico.
Yeah, you got the Olympics confused.
Yeah, no, I am shocked, brother. I honestly never knew, because I've watched this man's entire career. I've honestly never knew all these fights. I just never noticed that all these fights. Like, look at these names that he was able to draw over there. You have lost your mind, right? Bro, he took Donovan George. That's the dude I thought he fought over here.
You still talking about Adonis?
Yes.
Even after we moved on.
No, because I need the world to see these names. It's not about making a point to you. It's like, Jesus, look at these names he took to Canada. Like, in a row, back to back. This just shows you how hot he was. Donovan George, Darnell Boom, who's the only dude to drop Andre Ward, if I'm not mistaken. Chad Dawson.
Yeah, Kovalev never dropped Andre Ward.
You're right. That's number 2. Chad Dawson.
Yo, you need some
Tavares
cafecito,
Cloud.
Papa. Like,
Tony Bellew. Tony
Bro.
Bellew literally got a heavyweight fight
my
with
man's
David
had
Haye.
the mob funding it. Ness. Like, come on, I don't want to hear that, bro. Like, you got to come to America if you're a star. If you're a star, you come to the United States of America, the U.S. of A. Canelo's not going to
What?
Mexico. Mexico does not have the money for Canelo. He's coming to America. You a star, you got to come to America. Fury, Joshua, the world, everybody comes to America. You a star in the sport, you have to come to this country.
Well, he made all these guys go to his country.
Yeah.
After Bellew, he made Fonfora. After Fonfora, Shabransky. After him,
I'm not
even
mad at
Sakio
it. Let me
Bika,
tell you, I'm not mad at it.
Karpensi,
Let me tell you,
Williams.
I tried.
I'm shocked.
I actually was going to the Badu Jack fight.
To Canada?
Yeah.
They didn't let you in?
No, it was work. Work came up, but literally, I had a ticket to the fight. I was going. I was super excited, and I was waiting. I always said, damn, Badu, stop doing them in Montreal. Take them to Toronto, because I was like, Toronto's more appealing to me. But at the end of the day, all those great fights, and it's like, damn, I never got to see him fight in person. All those great fights he gave us, I never got to see him fight in person.
I don't understand why he feels so passionately about this particular debate, ending it in, I never got to see him in person. But when we have those stadium debates where I'm beating the drum for us, the little man, to be in the arena, to actually see the fight physically, he's like, no.
I've never said that.
You're
Never
never
said
on my
that.
side with
Never
that
said
argument.
that. Never said that.
You're never on my side with that argument. You always tell me it'll never be in a stadium.
Okay.
Isn't that what you say?
No.
What do you say?
Whatever you want it to be today, whatever will get us to the end of the show quicker.
Okay. So I'm being told that the press conference just started.
The undercard presser has started.
Oh, it's the undercard.
I know they're doing
Aren't
both.
they doing them separate days?
No.
Oh, that's usually what they do for big fights.
Not Matchroom.
Okay.
So I know they're doing it together. I just don't know if it's like undercard first or Canelo first. So right now I'm seeing Eddie Hearn. So it's main event first, it seems like. Jonathan Banks, Gennadiy Golovkin speaking. Obviously we don't hear what they're saying, but
Man, I wonder how Banks feels, man. You were saying he was driving 3 hours for that sparring, right?
three times a week. Yep.
Sheesh, that's crazy.
He was making that drive 3 times a week from Big Bear down here to Vegas. So
That sounds like way too much.
and then I wonder what it was when he was in Saudi Arabia with Badu, because obviously I'm sure he was out there probably a week and a half, if not 2 weeks prior to the fight and away from Gennadiy. So
We got a couple of super chats here. We got Tip Bayless that says Canelo 115, 113, 115, 116, 112. Okay. Tony Salgado says, anyone going to the weigh-ins, and is it available to the public? What kind of champagne y'all want? I don't really drink champagne, champ, but Tony Salgado was our Canelo Triple G raffle winner. His flight's booked. He's coming into town. I don't drink champagne. Danny, you in a champagne.
Yeah.
I know Danny doesn't like Moet. He got mad at my relative for buying Moet.
Nah, I didn't get mad. I just I was a little disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, a bottle of Dom P's like $1.80. You know, I know he made a nice little penny on. You know, I'm thinking he would have went for the Dom P. You know, the 2000 and he could have got you a nice 2007 Dom P for.
Oh, is it not $2,000 though?
No, 2007. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant $2,000 bottle.
No, why would he do that? No,
I got
sir.
the axiom that says GGG by
Question: what was the scorecards you read?
someone's super chat. Tip Bellis.
Is that? But I'm saying, what was it though?
Canelo winning. He's predicting that as a scorecard.
Okay.
His name is Tip Bellis, not to be confused with Skip Bellis.
I just heard scores and I was like, what is that associated to?
I'm assuming that he is saying this is his prediction for Canelo's win in scorecards.
Got you.
I got Izzy who says, LG and Will said, what's up, Nestor? Those are my kids. All right. Well, LG, Will, shout out to you. They've probably grown to, know the voice from all the years of Izzy watching the show. But I think that is all the super chats, Danny. You going to change your final prediction, or are we leaving out with you picking Canelo by decision, correct?
I think I picked him to win.
No, not.
I know I mentioned that I think that I used to think he would stop him in the trilogy, like after the second fight. I don't know, man. Different weights now. We'll see. I'm picking Canelo to win. If he stops him, I think it'll be later on in the fight, but I think decision.
All right. Well, I'm definitely going with decision. As much as I would love Canelo to get the knockout, and I think that's kind of what I was preaching before the fight actually got signed, but it's just difficult to see with Triple G moving up. So I've made a few bets on that decision, and I'll be celebrating hopefully Saturday night right here at youtube.com/The Boxing Voice, where we will be doing our live fight chat. Don't forget, you can join us on payperview.com, as we'll be in that live chat and on our chat right here on YouTube when we do our fight chat Saturday. And you can buy the pay-per-view by clicking the link in the description from payperview.com. I am Nestor Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO, and catch us on the next one tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
Pacific. Live youtube.com right here /The Boxing Voice.
Peace.
Adios.
A score to settle. Canelo versus Triple G. Controversy, brutality, hostility. For glory. For the trilogy. Canelo Alvarez versus Gennadiy Golovkin 3, September 17th.
Streaming live on ppv.com. Order now.